Boss. Boss. Is your boiler? Is the boiler working?
Where?
In the Grange Street 40.
40 Grange.
It's working.
Yeah.
It was the gas.
Yeah.
Alright, nice one.
No,
Okay. Alright, see you in a minute. Just driving down the road, I forgot I owned that house. They WhatsApp the agency. I saw it come through that the boiler wasn't working, so we're just driving around the portfolio. I thought, fuck it, I'll just check it. Didn't even know I was a landlord.
If it went to UK, would I had an AK-47 with 100 rounds. Red carpet on my trackie and Air Max. They want a boy with a London style. We ain't got generational wealth, got a couple of mil for my unborn.
To rents, why don't we give them to social housing and get above market rents, and then you won't have any voids. But if they're in Manchester, let me know, and then we can arrange a viewing and try and get you the best rates. Nice one.
We got something in common with scuba divers.
So guys, we're in this house in Salford. We gave the other property to social housing for £1,700 a month. We're hoping to get £1,900 a month for this house because it's got one extra bedroom. So at the end of the day, I showed you when the tenant moved out in my previous video. I just decided to refurb it. One, it'll keep the provider happy that we work with, we have a really close relationship with, and they take a lot of our properties for a lot more than market rent, because the market rent here is like 1,300. So I just decided to spend about 5k on it. They're getting paid 2.5 because they're our regular builders, and it's costing me about 2.5 in materials. That galley kitchen was 1,500. Don't need a new bathroom, need new carpet, which is about 800. The rubbish is, a lot of people underestimate how much rubbish costs to remove. Got all this to remove, which has been here for like about 8 years. All that to remove. So that's going to cost quite a bit. But what we're going to get in the end is a nice house in a very good area in Manchester, which is like 20 minutes from city centre. And it's going to consistently make me 1,900, hopefully, a month. And the mortgage is like 200-300 quid because I got this house. I bought this house for like 60 or 70k. I can't even remember. I'll have a look on my app in a minute. It's a very, very good cash flowing house. I've never taken any money from it either because it's in my own name. I'm just going to pay it off this one and just hold it as an asset. And if I need to use it to secure money against for other purchases, I'll do that. A lot of investors do that. So that's the plan for this one. It was a very good buy. Properties goes up all the time. And this was only bought in 2016, guys. So it's like, it's not that long ago if you think about it. 4 years to 20, obviously COVID, and then what is it, 2025 now. So that time has gone rapidly. It's been full. As I said before, it's been full all that time. There's probably been like 3 weeks gap in it. So I've never been able to get in and do the refurb. But I think now, after almost 10 years, 8 years, it's time to refresh it, give social housing on a 5-year contract, sit back and enjoy the cash. So yes, you set and forget. You have to spend a bit of money up front. I've never even touched this house when I bought it, apart from the fire doors. So just thrown in a letter there. So you need to spend a bit of money up front, set and forget. So spend the money now, 5-6 grand, even if it's, hopefully doesn't come in more than that. Get it done and then forget about it for 5 years and live off 1,800 quid a month from this one house, guys. So stay tuned and we'll show you when it's finished in the next video. Guys, we're outside one of our properties that's gone to social housing. We're not having to do anything for 3 years now. Maintenance, rent is above market value, no voids, no lettings, so that's done. And we're getting really good rent from that, £1,700 a month. So guys, last time we took you here, it was a really, really bad state of a property. Now you can see the difference. Remember this room from my last video? So that's all been done. The fire doors, let me close this door. We don't want the neighbours to know it's going to social housing. So look at the state of this house now. It's all bright, it's all modern, it's all fresh. I put a new kitchen in. Guys, guess how much I spent? Drop a guess in the comments and I'll let you know after this video. Watch till the end and I'll tell you exactly how much I spent. But look, new kitchen, oven, kitchen units. It's like a brand new house. Right, okay. Bathroom. We didn't change the bathroom, we didn't need to. It just needs a bit of cleaning. Needs a new door handle, he's forgotten to do that. That needs securing back on. But new kitchen, new flooring. Guys, the house was instated, not been done for about 12 years maybe. So even the back's been cleared out, all this has been laminated. Got 5 doors in, that just needs a strip. Spotlights, it just looks like a completely different house. Show you this room. Remember, this room's full of mould. Look at it now. Guys, this is a refurb where you can remortgage or you can get it out to social housing. It's not a resale refurb, there's a massive difference, and you really need to know what you're doing. What I say is if you're doing a resale and you're doing a flip, the standard needs to be up here, so there can't be any mistakes. So you'd have to even change the door frames. You see the door frames are rough, and it takes a lot more time, a lot more money. At the end of the day, if you're going to make a profit, you make a profit when you buy property. So I tell a lot of clients, we're going to hold it for 3 or 4 months while we flip it to a first-time buyer. They want the standard. You can't have this standard. Why not just spend a bit less, well, a lot less, remortgage it, keep the house and get the rental income every month? And that's how I've built my portfolio. That's how I make over 50k a month net, and that's how I fund my lifestyle. And what's happened is in those 12 years that I've had these properties, I've benefited from capital growth, and I've not even tapped into this. I bought this for like 70 or thousands, 200k now, and I've done that multiple times. So yes, I could have flipped it to a first time buyer, made 30, 40k. But at the end of the day, you don't know how much the rent is going to go up, because you can't visualise that. One day this rent will be 3k a month, guys. Same as London. So, well, there's more in London, but what I mean is the same. It'll get to that level. So this refurb is simply what you would do if you wanted to remortgage the property. So now I could bang this in for a remortgage if I wanted to. I won't, because it's on my personal name. I didn't buy this in a company because it was pre. Section 24 rules. It was pre those kind of tax rules, so I wouldn't. I just want to pay it off. But typically, this would be in someone's portfolio as a limited company. They spend a few thousand. I won't tell you what it is till the end of the video. Remortgage it, get all the money back out plus more, and that's how we build people's portfolios. We buy properties that need stuff like this, do it, and get it rented out. And the good thing is, this meets the social housing provider spec. So it can go straight out and hopefully make 17, 18, maybe 1,800, 1,900 pound a month, because it's actually got 1 more bedroom. So fixed for 3 years. My mortgage on this is less than 280, around 280. So it's just free cash flow, guys, and that will go into another property. So let's take you upstairs and have a look. So as you can see, we've done all the carpet, nice carpet, just basic. Again, might not appeal to your first time buyer, but it's perfect for rental. Rental / remortgage spec. Remember this room, guys? Put some cheap curtains. This needs a bit of, well, I might just leave that for the provider, to be honest. You've got a wardrobe there. Just needs cleaning, I think, now. Things like this we can leave the provider to deal with. If they want to tell us what needs doing, I mean, that needs blocking up for a start. But we're almost there. It's just the fiddly bits now. That smoke alarm needs going in. That's missing. But look at the difference. We've knocked this wardrobe out as well, guys. Look at the difference. We'll put before and afters as well, just to show you. But this door needs going on. It needs trimming. It's coming back because the carpet is a bit thicker. But look at the room now. All the mould's gone. It smells fresh. All the curtains are up. It's a very homely place. And if we don't even get the rich we want social housing, it's pretty much close to Manchester City Centre. We're going to get 1,500 quid a month anyway, so I'm not worried about this house now. It's actually a really nice house. I would finish it off. I've come down today. Some lampshades. A little bit of basic cleaning, 60 quid clean. We'll use our contractor, 60 quid clean. Get a bulb in there. Get a fire alarm in there. Let's get to work and get it out. Get this asset working for the portfolio. Whether you've got 1 property or 32 properties, 33 properties, get your properties working non-stop for the portfolio, and every bit of money then goes into for the next one. And guys, you win in property when you have multiple properties, because you see this property now is empty. It's been empty for 2 months and I've had to spend on it. But I've got 30 properties that are full. So that money goes into here. Now, if I only had 1 property, or I wanted to be a 5-property landlord, right, portfolio of 5, it would hurt a lot more. It'd be 1/5 of my income gone. but we've got rooms, we've got houses, we've got flats, we've got HMOs, single let, so it all feeds in and you don't lose, because where's one empty here, the rest of the portfolio is full. So you just use a bit of rent to cover this, you get this full, everything's full for like a year, then you have one empty, and it just evens out and it makes these voids a lot more manageable, and you make a lot more money having a portfolio. And the trick to doing that is reinvesting the money into the portfolio until it's where you want to be, and then still not spending. I don't, as I've said in many other videos, I don't spend 50k a month, guys. The business makes that goes into a pot, a little bit for, spend £1 grand a month on maintenance, few fees here and there, cover for voids, and then we buy more properties, so we're always growing. So if we get to a stage where we're making 100, 200k a month, or 100k by the end of this year, which is my target, then you can spend 50k a month and still put 50k a month back in the business, buying a house a month. So guys, that's it. Let me know in the comments what you thought I spent, and I'll tell you now, right? I've spent on this house £2.5 grand labour for our contractors on basically our in-house contractors, £2,500, £800 for the carpet, about £1,900 on materials, and £1,400 for the kitchen units. That's it. That's all I've spent on this house. So what would we say, 5-6k? And it's going straight back out, and it'll be full for 3 to 5 years. So if I just do the calculations now, let's say it gets 1,700 like the other one does. We won on the other one, by the way, guys, because I didn't have to do anything. But anyway, a bit more fussy now. So 1,700 times 12. Remember, 1,700 times 12. It's 20 grand a year, guys. Times, say we get a 3-year contract, £61,000. Guys, I bought a house for 70 something. £61,000. No maintenance, no voids, no bills. We're laughing. So even in 1 year, 1,700 times 12 minus 5, say 6,000. £14,400 profit from one house times 32. And that's pretty much, I make about 500 a year, a bit more, but it's pretty close. Because some houses were bigger, so we get more, but it's good business, guys. You can't lose. There's no VAT, there's no marketing, there's no feedback, there's no Trustpilot, there's no constantly getting new menus. There's all, all these other businesses. Property is the easiest one. All you have to do is make sure it's presentable, make sure you buy well, right location, get it nice and presented. I mean, it's not difficult to paint a wall white and put some flooring in. Make the right contacts, get the right networks, get the right mentor. But more importantly, get the right contacts. So you can rent it for the maximum, find a great location so you have no voids. This has only been empty once in like 10 years, so I've only been able to get in, and I've rented it every time, just been lazy, like take £1 grand and we'll just rent it as it is. But now I've gone, you know what, it's a bit quiet to the market now, let's just refurb it and it'll pay for itself anyway. And then we'll have any voids for 3 to 5 years. So guys, if you want to learn more, get in the comments, free property investment guide. Just write yes, I'll send it to you. I'll show you what deals we've been doing. I'll show you what we've been doing for clients and for myself. And if you want to jump on something like this, we can try and source you something. Maybe it's ready, maybe it needs a 5k spend. Get it onto social housing or do your own HMOs. Make £1,500, £1,600, £1,700 a month per property and just build your income like that. And you will be financially free from property. Let's get it.
If it went a UK, would I had an AK-47 with 100 rounds. Red carpet on my trackie and Air Max. They want a boy with a London style. We ain't got generational wealth, got a couple of mil for my unborn child. If I pay man £100,000, I can get man bum right in front of a crowd. That's GBP.
The price go up if it's USD. Better watch your words, I get you X by the shit you tweet. I told lil' bro if it's personal, he better jump out and do it on feet.
We got something in common with scuba divers, working the guys in deep. If it went a UK, would I had an AK gang outside with a samurai sword. Night tech fleece with an Air Force One. My ski mask gone, but we don't snowboard. Go on a glide, leave your phone at home. What's wrong with these guys? They go and record. Sold a stroke, we was broke as hell. Well, until we broke the law. If I lived in Harlem, I would have been Mitch. Them man would have been like Ace and snitched. If it was Oakland, I would have been a pimp. If it was 1930, North Carolina, I would have been Frank with a mink. If the ops got nominated for the Brits, would have went to the ceremony.